It's a hello to everyone as we are going to go through this funny ICT subsidiary paper 2 2024. Now I would like to see how best we are going to go through this paper, but remember to have a Uace support file as it is provided. In case you don't have it, please check the bio. A link will take you into the group where all the resources are being shared, plus the marking guide for the backhouse. Now here we are required to answer only 3 questions, but 5 questions are given based on word presentation, database, spreadsheet and publisher. Now here we have our support file that is always provided by the Uace. So we need to first create our folder where we are going to be saving all our documents, and you name it as your name and personal number. Now you open it. Now here is where we are going to be saving each and everything. Let us start with question number 1. Use a word processing application. Load the file technology in education, save it as your name and personal number. Emphasize your name and personal number. Now you open up the support file, you look for that file that we have been told here, you open it. Now you go and save it into your folder that you have created. You check your name and personal number, you rename it as you give it your name and personal number. Please emphasize it. Now I'm going to say save. That is the first procedure, but the another person will just copy and paste it into the folder. That's all, and he renames it, gives it the personal number plus the name. Now all that is supposed to be done by you. You open it and you begin making some changes as you are told by the instruction. Now I'm going to remain with one. This one is the one that I'm going to use. Let me try to increase the size. Now this is what I'm going to edit, and you are required to go through all that. Now include add a suitable title to the document. Now when you read through, you are going to come up with a title, of which for me, let me use transforming education through technology. That's going to be my title, transforming education through technology. That can be my title. That can be my title, and I use that one as my title. I can bold it and center. That's all. It's done. Now let me try to check PEC. Include an endnote on the word empowering. On the word empowering, of which it is on the 3rd paragraph. Word empowering reference, you go to insert endnote. Now here you can say technology in education. That's all. Now let us try to check a question number C. Insert a page break from the paragraph which begins with the word despite. Now I'm going to look for the paragraph which begins with despite. I go to insert page break. It's going to go to the next page. Now another question, add a border to the 2nd paragraph on the 2nd page. I need to put a border. I'm going to highlight, I go to home, I go to that tab, I go to add border. That's all. I go to another one. I'm being told to insert the document an appropriate picture from the image. folder. Now I'm going to go to insert image. I browse up the desktop, I check the image folder. I can take that one, the computer ICT. Now our next point, wrap the picture behind the text. I'm supposed to go to picture format, wrap behind the text. You can make it to be there and reduce the size like that one is enough. Now next, apply left and right indent to the third paragraph on the second page. Now I'm going to highlight what I'm required to add. I go to that tab paragraph. Now I go to indent, left and right. I can increase now like 0.2, then right I increase. Okay, that one is done. Now I continue. Format the bullet list to double line spacing. I highlight, I go to home 2.0, that is double line spacing. Now format the first paragraph on the first page with 2 columns with the line between. I highlight the first paragraph, I go to page layout, columns, it is this one. I choose already 2. I choose 2 with lining between. Okay, that's all. Next, insert the page number on the left margin of the document. Now here I'm going to go to insert, I go to page number. Now here I choose left margin, it is this one. It is our first page, it is on the left margin. Second page also left margin. Include the name and your personal number as a footer. I'm going to insert head footer. I edit, I put there your name, you put there your name and personal number. Now I remove that one. Save and print your work. Now once you are done, you go to file, you go to print. Now here you choose A4 because you are going to print on A4. Now you choose your printer. That's all. That's basically we are supposed to go through question number 1, which was Microsoft Word. This is, we are done.